Hi, I'm James Nave,
I'm Allegra Houston.
and welcome to the Imaginative Storm Writing Prompt of the Week session. Every Saturday, we gather with a group of writers on a Zoom call, and we write for an hour. And then after the call, we put this video together so you will have a sense of what we do every Saturday.
And to be exact, we don't actually write for the whole hour. We meet for the hour and we write for 10 minutes of it. But before we write, we prep. We have a prompt. We share a prompt, which is often an image, but today is a sound file. We won't tell you anything about it before we start playing it. But as you listen to this prompt for 2 minutes, and we'll time you obviously, write down a list of words. Whatever words pop into your mind, they don't have to have anything to do with what you're hearing. They don't have to have anything to do with one another, just words or perhaps very short phrases as a list. So we'll play it for you now.
What we do every Saturday morning, everyone on the call has their own individual list, and we go around the room and we get one word or phrase from each person, and we put that on our community list. So then everybody on the call has the community list and their own list to work with when they do their 10-minute writing prompt. And so what we would like to do now is to have Allegra read that list that we collected this morning for you.
And you might like to write these words down as well onto your list. We will put them up again on the screen during the 10-minute writing time, so you don't have to do that. But there is something that happens when they go in through your ear and out through your hand. So try it. Here they are. Spanky and the gang. Nostalgia arriving. Recollection. Before memory returns. Daddy. Rhapsody in melancholy. Folk songs. Waltz. Victory and surrender. Sweetheart. Skating. Dancing ballerinas. Give me a kiss. Sparkle. Quinceañera dance. Southern front porch. Jealous dancing. Plucky. Afternoon in the park. Prairie. Heartstrings. Last dance. Chianti bottles. Bittersweet. Here and now. No rush. Up in the hills. Who art thou? Sunrise. Catgut. 168 hours.
So there's our Saturday morning list to go along with the list that you just made. And before you do your 10-minute writing, which is going to be coming up here in just a second, you can put us on pause and play around with the list a little bit to warm up. So if you read the list like Allegra read it, you will discover the words are in order. So there's form already there. But you can just bounce around and put things together like the jealous dancing folk songs waltzed into the victory and surrendered to the sweetheart. Or how about skating heartstrings? Or what about give me a kiss, bittersweet? So as you can see, you can do all kinds of combinations.
Skating across my heartstrings.
That's a good one.
I rather like that
Oh,
one.
okay.
Anyway, surrender skating across my heartstrings. You get the idea.
Okay, let's okay. Now
we
it's
can carry
time
on.
it's time to sparkle.
So feel free to borrow from other people's imagination. That's what this list is for. As you write, just let your eyes wander over the two lists of words, your own and the community list, and see where your imagination kind of, hooks on and start there. And you don't have to use any other words from the list at all if you don't want to. In fact, you don't even have to start with one from the list if you don't want to. If there's something else calling to you, go answer that call.
And today on the call, one of our participants had a 5-line, I would call it a poem, and that's all she wrote in the 10 minutes. And other people had very long material. So you can go short or long on this.
Yeah, some people like to put their pen down and write as fast as they can and don't think, don't think, don't think. You can do that if you like. Other people like to be more sort of slow and meditative and kind of sink into it. But what we would say is that the reason why people put their pen down, write as fast as they can and don't think, is they were trying to get out of their rational mind. We don't know that it's possible to get out of your rational mind entirely, but we want it to be the follower, not the leader in the dance.
So
let your imaginative mind.
Imaginative mind, yeah. Go ahead, you take it. Jump in there because I got excited.
We're talking over each other, but you don't mind, we hope. Let your imaginative mind be the partner that leads the dance, and your rational mind can follow it wherever it wants to go.
So your 10 minutes begins now.
So now that you've finished writing, I will tell you that that piece of music is called Los Paisanos Waltz, and it's by a group called Lone Piñon, who play old New Mexican folk tunes.
And if you like what you wrote, and I bet you do, go to imaginativestorm.com, and there you will find a link to our circle community. And the circle community is a platform where you can publish your work and we can read it and get to know you better by way of your work. And also would also like to get to know you better if you come to our Saturday morning call or our Saturday morning Zoom gathering. And you can find the Zoom link at imaginativestorm.com. And it's always between noon and 1 p.m. Eastern time and 10 to 11 Mountain time.
Which is where we are in Taos, New Mexico, where in the last couple of weeks, we have published our book, Write What You Don't Know. You can see it. 10 Steps to Writing with Confidence, Energy, and Flow. So this is the book of the Imaginative Storm method that Nave and I have developed over the course of about 20 years of teaching writing workshops together. And you can order it directly from us via our website, imaginativestorm.com, or you can order it from, Amazon or other online retailers. You can order it through your local bookshop. You can get it on Kindle and other ebook readers. Basically, you won't be able to get away from it. And
like magic.
And we are actually really proud of it. We think that it's both inspirational and practical. There are over 50 writing prompts in it, and it moves from the imaginative storm to the creative form. It's relevant to all kinds of writing, and we would love to know if you do get it and read it and use it. We'd love to know what you think of it, how it affects your writing. So please do contact us through our website, imaginativestorm.com.
So thanks for spending this time with us, and we'll hope to see you somewhere down the line on one of our Saturday calls. Meanwhile, enjoy your writing.
Goodbye.